Okay, so we are going to be doing a lot more love readings because it is the Valentine's month. So I wanted to focus on this channel. I have lost focus of it a little bit because of other channels and other readings and stuff like that, but I will always return back. So don't go anywhere. And so yeah, with that, let's start off. So today, Spirit gave me a push to just go with the flow on this topic. Okay, so there's no specific topic that I have here, but what we are doing here today is like whatever Spirit wants you to know in terms of your love life. Okay, so we are going to do a reading like that. All right. So in front of you are three piles, pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. Pile 1 is the brown Buddha. Pile 2 is the orange Buddha. So this guy is not talking, this guy is just dreaming, and the third one doesn't want to listen. The blue Buddha is the third pile. Okay, so I would like you to keep the topic in mind. What messages does Spirit want to give me about my love life today? All right, and pick your pile and pause your videos and pick your pile, and we'll start after this. Brown Buddha who doesn't want to talk. What does Spirit want to tell you about your love life? Okay, I'm going to do a card cut, okay, because I'm not very good at shuffling on the camera. My cards fly everywhere, so I'm going to do a cut right in front of you and then a live shuffle. Alright, so let's have a look. What does Spirit want to tell us? Loss. Okay. Alright. What do we have at the bottom here? Oh, we have new beginnings. Alright, so I think I've got... Oh, wow. And I did shuffle the cards a lot. This is a number 1. So after some loss, there is a new beginning. It's a cycle. Yeah. See, what Spirit wants to talk about in terms of your love life, pile 1, is that perhaps there has been some sort of a loss in terms of your love life, okay? Either you've been through a breakup, okay, or separation, or whatever it is. Like, it could even honestly be like a financial loss or something that you planned and it didn't work out that way. There is a sense of disappointment and, you know, like someone walking away. For some of you, it's like someone walking away, all right? Something on those lines, all right? This might have happened previously as well, all right? But there is some sort of a loss, and I do feel that some of you are still clinging on to the emotions of it, okay? But you are getting there, like slowly sailing out of any rough waters. And where are you sailing to? What's coming up next here is a new cycle. You are sailing into new beginnings, number 1, and it says cycle. So there's a new cycle starting, which is going to be having you very happy. I'm also seeing a baby here, right? And this baby is so happy, right? So something is phasing out, all right? Something is phasing out in your love life, and something new is beginning, and it's going to be very abundant, all right? However, it is a beginning. It's not like the full spectrum, all right? So I am getting a sense of like, take it slow, okay? Take it slow right now, okay? So this is what Spirit wants to talk about. So now let's look at our tarot now. I'm going to be doing like a live shuffle, so let's see what comes out. So Spirit, what do you want? The table might shake a little bit. I'm really sorry. I'll try not to. But what do you want to tell pile 1 about their love life, Spirit? So I'm going to do a cut again, okay, because I can't do flying cards very well. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, Two of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Eight of Swords. Right. Queen of Swords. And what do we have at the bottom here? We have Five of Swords. All right. I hope you guys can see this. Yeah, I think, yeah, fair enough. So I think we have all the cards here now. Okay. So pile one, like I said, like the oracle said here, okay, you are closing out and walking away from some sort of toxic cycle or toxic connection, okay, in your love life. All right, I think you guys are in progress with this, okay. I do feel that there has been, like, you're almost closing it out is what I would say, okay. There has been a lot of fighting. You guys have fought, you know, you guys have, I must say, like, Spirit wants to acknowledge that you have fought the negativity, okay, quite bravely, and you have won. You have won over from whatever darkness, confusions, entrapments that you've had, okay. And you are successfully, perhaps in the next 2 months is what I feel, or 2 to 8 months is what I feel, 2 to 8 days, weeks or months, you will successfully close out a trying cycle, okay. Like, you are taking the path of your soul. You are no longer entangling yourself with connections which are not suiting you, which are not serving you. All right, for some time Spirit is saying that you might not see much. You might feel at this time that you are neither here nor there, not totally out of the previous situation, and you know, not fully into the new situation as well. But do not worry. A lot of you might not even see the way ahead. Like, you know, are you ever going to find love? Are you ever going to be in a connection? You know, if this is someone like you know very well, is there going to be a union again? Like, you might not see anything much, but you are asked to go with your intuition right now and separate yourself from any kind of toxicity or negativity, whether it is in terms of like re-entangling with the person, or even your own mental emotional conflicts, okay. I do sense with the Queen of Swords that you guys might tend to get into a lot of like analysis, okay. You might tend to get wrapped up in analysis, and you know, like, just keep going back and forth and be stuck. All right, you don't need to be stuck here. You need to move on. All right, like, for a lot of you, I do feel moving on from a connection totally, but for some of you, I am getting, like, you know, to separate yourself for some time, and do not analyze you know, whatever has happened, whatever is happening, because you are not going to be shown much. You are not seeing much right now in terms of your situation. If you try to go on, you know, like analyzing and this and that, then you are going to get trapped, okay. You are going to waste time. You're going to get trapped. You'll be uncomfortable, right? Like, it's not like, you know, what is yours won't come to you. You will get your due, but it will be unnecessarily uncomfortable until you get your due. All right, so Spirit is asking you not to think, not to get into mental analysis. Separate yourself. For some of you, I'm getting separate yourself from your emotions for some time. Like, they might be very up and down here, you know, like, as you can see, your emotions might be making you overthink things. Your emotions might be making you sad, and all kinds of negativity might be happening because of your emotions, okay. But Spirit is asking you, this is why Spirit is asking you to just block off your emotions right now. Do not go into your emotional self right now. Do not go to any extreme, whether emotional or mental. All right? Because right now is the time to just distance yourself from whatever has happened or whoever is involved. Okay? Now, let's get to the next set of cards. Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about this? Okay, we have the Empress, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Star, we have the Five of Cups. Right. And what do we have at the bottom? We have exactly, the Fool with new beginnings. So this is what I'm getting. Okay, let's start. So what I'm getting here is that at this time, if there are any offers or something, you might not really be feeling 100%, like going for it, okay? Because you are healing, guys, all right? Whatever has happened, I do sense for a lot of you it was quite tough, all right? With these dark clouds here, like, it was quite tough for you, and you need to heal from this, pile number one, all right? Do not jump into any connections which you do not feel from your heart. All right, do not jump into any connections which you don't feel from your heart, even if they are available, because I do sense that you will have people around you who might want to be with you. All right, but you might not feel like exactly being there because you're not healed. All right, you need to focus on nurturing yourself, on self-love, on your confidence, and you just need to feel like the king or queen of your world right now. All right, you need to get your confidence back up. You need to get your, perhaps some of you will get your confidence back if you focused on your looks, I'm hearing. Okay, so start off your I don't know, exercises or a routine or whatever you do to feel better. Do focus on that. Focus on your surroundings as well, like tidying up your place or enrolling into some sort of class or course or gym or something like that. Like, you need a routine is what I'm hearing. Okay, and if someone does not feel right, do not push yourself. Okay, I'm also getting that Spirit is going to be giving you a lot of direction right now, but you might not want to see it, hear it, feel it because you're low. All right, Spirit is saying try to understand. All right, do not be in this like discontented sort of energy. Okay, do look at your blessings and try to hear the guidance of Spirit. Use your wisdom. All right, and thirdly, I'm getting that you are healing from whatever happened. Okay, so give yourself some time, guys. Okay, I don't know, everywhere I'm seeing the number 8. So number 8 is very significant here. It could be that in the next 8 weeks you're going to feel so much more healed, or 8 months. Once you have healed from this, I am seeing that there are 2 cups that Spirit is hiding. Okay, there is something about love that Spirit is hiding which you are not seeing right now, and you are not supposed to see as well. Okay, because you are healing, right? And there is a new beginning coming once all of this healing is done. Okay, so I just want to ask, like, what are these 2 cups? Spirit, would you like us to know what is this 2 of cups that is hiding behind the 5 of cups? Wow, did you see that? 4 of Wands. Oh my goodness, you guys are going to be so happy. Look at that, 6 of Cups. I am like in awe. I am literally in awe. Knight of Pentacles, yes. Knight of Wands. Okay. Like officially I am like stunned at this. Okay, I'm so glad I asked, because it kind of lines up with the Fool also. See, what Spirit is hiding from you is a very beautiful connection and a very beautiful person. All right, and mind you, this is not very far off. All right, yes, you have your healing to do, but I do sense like in 8 months or so your healings will be done. Okay, at the maximum in 8 months your healing will be done, and after that, honestly, I am seeing union. Okay, union with a soulmate. Either this is a person that you have known in like, you know, when you were a kid, someone, if not a kid, then you have known this person in the past, in this lifetime or in other lifetimes. All right, like you would be very comfortable with this person, right? They would feel like home is what I'm hearing. And I am getting that this person is going to be very loyal, very reliable, very dependable. Okay, and this is the person you are going to get married to, because Four of Wands is the, you know, card of marriage. You are going to set up home with this person is what I'm hearing. Perhaps even have kids with this person. All right, and if any of you are kind of worried that, you know, like, are you going to be attracted to them, there is Knight of Wands, which is the card of attraction. There's going to be intense attraction, comfort, familiarity, safety, and reliability. You know, that is coming up for you in this Five of Cups, where Spirit is hiding 2 cups. And as you can see, in the new beginnings, this is what I was getting. For a lot of you, I do sense that this is going to be a new person, brand new person. Okay, or someone whom you've known like long time back in the past. All right, reliable, dependable person, and someone who's kind of like a breath of fresh air in your life. All right. And this person will also want to be with you. Okay, they are going to be very convinced about you, pile number 1. So do not fret. Okay, if something has not worked out right now, do not fret, pile 1. Just give yourself time to heal and move on from that situation. Quit the analysis, because I'm seeing something very beautiful up ahead for you guys, as you just saw in the cards, right? So I think that's pretty much what the message says for you guys, pile 1. I'm just gonna get some advice here. Let's see. Spirit, do you have any advice for pile 1? Family, friends, and guides. Okay, Spirit, it says Spirit. And what do we have here? Intention and discovery. Okay, and there is a person who's found a diamond here, right? See, what I am getting here that Spirit wants to give you as guidance is to take support of your family, your friends, and your guides at this time. Okay, so when obviously, like, you know, kind of hanging out with your friends, hanging out with your family, discussing your situation with them, or when you're feeling like really low, to reach out to your friends, your family, whoever is there. Okay, and also to, like, with the guides, I feel if you have a connect with your guides, obviously yes, take messages from them. If not, you could depend on, you know, tarot readings or something to lift you up. All right, because Spirit wants to communicate with you at this time, to lift you up, to kind of, you know, like, make you feel better, you know, at this time, because you guys might be low, right? So this is the first thing. And the second thing that I'm getting with this intention discovery is to put your intentions as well as your focus on something that you really like to do. Like, do not go on thinking about your love life is what I'm hearing. Okay, do something that you feel excited to do. Okay, and if you don't feel excited to do anything right now, they are telling you to do some sort of intention work. Okay, like law of attraction, perhaps start focusing on the law of attraction, start focusing on discovering the law of attraction. For a lot of you, manifest. Okay, so this is the advice from Spirit for you, pile number 1. Okay, so I hope this helped. Bye. Okay, so pile number 2 with the orange Buddha. Let's have a look at what Spirit wants to tell you about your love life. The way I'm going to do this is by first picking up some oracle cards and then doing, the tarot. Alright, so let me first see what Spirit really wants to tell you about your love life. I'm going to be doing the card cut. This is how I'm most comfortable. I don't like shuffling. It goes all over the place. Okay, let's see. We have people, professional assistants. All right. And we have fear, energy and fear. So, pile number 2. See, I don't know like what your situation is, obviously, but what I'm getting here is that if you guys are kind of feeling a little bit bothered or fearful or anxious about your connection in terms of something professional, right? They are asking you to calm down. Okay, this is what I'm getting. See, like if you look at this person here, this lady, she's like really overthinking it and she's like fearful and this and that. All right. But like here they're saying that professional assistance. So whatever fears you have, like I'm getting like a sort of a scenario here. If you guys are having some sort of a workplace romance, all right, like you have your person in the workplace, or you work for your person, or they work for you, something on those lines. There is definitely work involved here, all right? So if you guys are worrying about that in some way, that are you going to do well at work? Are you going to do well with your person at work? Or are they going to do well with you at work? Spirit is asking you to calm down, okay? So if it is you who needs help, you will get help from your person, all right? And if it's your person who needs help, you will give that help to your person, all right? I am seeing that you will get assistance from people as such, okay? The third message here is that you will get assistance from people in terms of your connection and work, okay? There is a mixture of work and romance here. I'm also seeing like a man reading out some sort of what is this? Some sort of a document to this person, and it's glowing. This document is glowing. There is also something about something being made official here. Yeah, professional, something being made professional, something being made official, something legal for some of you, okay? Yeah, something like that is coming up, okay? And they are asking you to not fear, okay? Do not get scared or worried about it if you are. If you are not, okay, if this is a future scenario and you don't know anything, like this might happen, all right? And you are asked not to like get intimidated in any way, all right? I am getting that for some of you this might be a future scenario, okay? Maybe you're going to meet like your future person. If you guys are singles, you might meet your future person in some sort of a professional setting, okay? But you guys are going to be helping each other out very well, actually, right? Yeah, I do feel that for some of you. And it's the number 7, so I am getting that this is something that Spirit has designed, okay? But both of you will be perhaps helping each other out. So this is what I'm getting as like your main 2 cards, okay? This is what Spirit mostly wants to talk about. We'll keep them here, okay? And we'll go to the tarot now. Spirit, what do you want to tell pile 2 about their love life? Okay, we have strength, yeah, figures, strength, magician, hermit. Oh, this was overturned. Wow, justice, beautiful. Okay, and death. Wow, this is big stuff. Okay, I get it. And we have we have all major arcanas. Wow. Pile number 2, this message is definitely for you. I mean, this was meant to be heard. All of them are major arcana. So I am getting that there is some sort of a major change coming up in your life. Pile number 2, in terms of your love life. Okay. Now, the numbers that I'm seeing, actually I'm seeing mirroring numbers here. Okay. 9 and like IX and XI. Like, wow. Okay, which actually means for me here, because it's the hermit and then justice. If you guys have been lonely, in solitude, single for a long time now, it's going to be the total reverse now. All right, I am seeing 2 people here. So your days of singlehood are over. Spirit is bringing up a very big change in your life. All right. And this time, in this change, it will involve partnership. Okay, you might feel a bit scared, I feel, because I do sense, pile number 2, that you guys have been, a bit isolated. I'm seeing this lady in the same energy as the hermit. Okay, like you don't want to put yourself out there, or you're scared of putting yourself out there. Okay, but now Spirit is bringing you a different life. Okay, and they want you to be strong about it. Pile number 2. Okay, like Spirit is working magic in your life. There will be nothing to worry about. You are getting your justice in love. Pile number 2. Wow, you are going to get a person who's going to do right by you. Okay, is what I'm hearing. So if you guys have any fears that you're going to get, like, you're going to experience something bad, maybe like you have experienced in the past, okay, that's not going to happen. The scales of karma are going to be balanced this time. So you are this time receiving your due. However, I do sense that you guys might like be in a bit of a comfort zone being by yourself. Okay, like you have literally adapted extremely well, to being by yourself, being single, being alone. Okay, so this is why Spirit is telling you to kind of be prepared. Okay, be prepared for a huge change and be strong. All right, be strong about it. You are more than capable to handle this change. You will do it. Pile number 2. Okay, you are very well tuned to that, is what I'm getting. All right, and I am also getting that you will be supported with this professional assistance. I am getting that you will be supported. All right. Yeah, but let's get more. Let's see some more. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about whatever you want to tell pile number 2? Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Pentacles, beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh, 10 of Wands, right? Okay. And what do we have here? Queen of Swords, yes. Okay. So see, pile number 2, what I'm getting here is that they want you, the first message I'm getting here is they want you to soften your attitude a little bit. I think because you have been by yourself quite a lot, You guys might be very practical, you might be having your boundaries up, you might be a little bit, like a little bit or a lot on guard. Okay, perhaps some of you have faced some very trying connections in your past, and so you might be having your guard up and stuff like that, but they are telling you to soften yourself. And this is going to be happening whether you do it consciously or not. You will be softening, or I think this process might have already started for you, where you don't react in such a, maybe aggressive way to love anymore. Okay, like let's just say people who approach you, if at one point you guys used to be like, like totally shut, okay, now you are listening, as you can see. Like if you see the expression on both these queens, like this queen is like, get out of my face, and this one is like, yeah, you were saying something, that sort of a thing. So yeah, they are saying that you're going to be softening up, and they want you to inculcate an attitude of softness at this time, because that will pave way for this big change to come in your love life. All right, this is going to happen, guys. It's going to happen very suddenly. Someone is entering your life very suddenly. Pile number 2. Okay, like I'm not getting too many details about this person, but I am getting that this is your future spouse. Okay, like I am seeing here that some of you here are like, young people who looking for love, and some of you might even be of a certain older age. All right, so I am getting the youngsters are suddenly meeting up with someone all of a sudden one fine day, perhaps at a party or a family gathering or something. And like I'm also seeing, if you are of a certain age older, you will meet someone your equal. Okay, you are not going to be left alone. Perhaps this person might have their own family or something, like a kid maybe. I'm also seeing like abundance here, so either you or them or both of you are going to be well settled. I'm seeing like the full spectrum of like tangible love connection, and definitely marriage. Okay, you guys are getting married. It's going to be very sudden. I'm sensing pile number 2. Okay, and this might make you like, I'm once again getting the same energy as this fear. Fear and 10 of Wands. You might feel that like, you might get on your guard, to be honest, when this happens, because firstly it is going to be very sudden, and secondly I feel because it is sudden and so many changes, and no change is very easy, right? You guys might have too many things to think of, to do, to change, and that might set you off on guard. All right, that might make you fearful as well, but they are saying that you will be helped, right? Not just professionally, but you will be helped here. Okay, but there is someone coming into your life is what I'm getting very strongly. So I'm gonna ask like Spirit, can you tell us who is coming into pile number 2's life? I see 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, Judgment. Judgment, Knight of Cups, right? Okay, and Hierophant. Yeah, this is definitely like this is a marriage. This is your future spouse. This is someone God has chosen for you. Okay, like I don't know why I'm hearing that. This is someone that the divine has chosen for you. Okay, now what I'm getting here is this person, like I think this person might have been dilly-dallying and waiting before coming to you. Okay, or it could be you who's been that way. Okay, maybe you were scared to sort of approach your person. Okay, so there has been some time where, that this person has had you on their mind. All right, but they were not sure. Perhaps Spirit was giving them, what do you call it, Spirit was giving them signs and signals, but they were not listening. Okay. However, this person has had some sort of a massive awakening, to this love. Yeah, they have, and now like they have like literally like surrendered, or like they could not ignore this, is what I'm getting. But I do sense that this person has kind of liked you since some time now, this person coming to you. Okay, they've had very up and down emotions, very intense emotions, as a matter of fact. Okay, for some of you, I am getting that there might be like past life, it's a past life soulmate or something. Okay, because I'm seeing all these mummies here, and all of that stuff, right? So the mummies are getting unwrapped. Okay, for some of you there might be past life memories involved with this person. Okay, but this person loves you a lot. They want to offer you this cup of love, and they are ready now, is what I'm getting. All right, and this person also wants marriage. Like this person is very yeah, marriage is one thing I'm getting. This person wants to give you some sort of an official status. Okay, I'm also getting that this person themselves might be someone, in a bit of a higher rank or something on those lines. But this person has loved you for a while now. I don't know if you guys know that. For some of you, it might have been a secret admirer, someone who, like, you might know them in some capacity. Some of you might know them in some capacity, but do not know them fully. Like I see this girl, there's a cup being presented, but the girl's not looking. So yeah, maybe this person has come to you before, okay, but you couldn't recognize it. But yeah, this person coming to you is someone who really does love you and has loved you for a long time, but they are ready now. Okay, I also want to ask, what is this professional assistance? Because I was getting something on the lines of like some sort of like a work situation here. So let me just ask, what is that? Spirit, can you tell us what is this professional assistance? We have justice. Yeah, it's something legal. Remember I told you I was getting something legal here, like this document, right? There might be some sort of a legal contract or something on those lines that is happening. Let's see some more. Hermit. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this actually, let me see some more. Strength. And King of Cups. See, for some of you, I am getting that this is going to be like a marriage contract. Okay, this person is going to help you. Maybe you guys might need some time. Maybe this person will come and propose to you, and you guys might take some time out to decide whether you want to do this. Okay, and this person is going to help you out with any fears you have in stepping into this territory, because I am getting King of Cups at the bottom, right? So this person is going to be there for you, but I do see some sort of a legal contract here more than professional stuff. Okay, yeah, definitely some sort of a legal thing, and definitely something to do with like I'm mostly getting marriage for a lot of you, but for some of you it could be something related to finances as well. Okay, like business or finances. All right, so yeah, this is what your person is going to be very supportive of you. Okay, if you guys are scared about some sort of legal thing or whatever, your person is going to be there for you. They are going to be there for you throughout. They will help you work it out. Okay, so don't worry about that. So this is your message. I want to take like guidance for the last part of it. Let's see. Spirit, what guidance do you have for pile 2 for their love life? What is this? Great achievement. Wow. How beautiful is that? Oh my goodness. And at the bottom, I have happy success. Beautiful. Like, this is not an advice. This is like, Spirit is like congratulating you guys. I'm getting that, the last words they want to tell you is that you will be celebrating a very big achievement in the next 1 to 8 days, weeks, or months, okay, in your love life. All right. I am seeing like a table laid out here. So it's possible that this is an event, a party, an event, an invite, or something, okay. And the second thing that I'm getting here is that maybe there's a meeting here, okay, and that's going to be like a big achievement for you guys, all right, in this connection. All right. I mean, this could even be like a wedding table, to be honest, you know. I don't know, because I am seeing like it's so beautiful. There is some big milestone and achievement coming in your love life in the next 1 to 8 days, weeks, or months, which is going to make you very happy, guys. Okay, I am actually seeing this man like literally shouting to the heavens. Like he's holding like candles, I think, you know. Maybe you guys have been lighting candles to, you know, get your person or something on those lines, and maybe you have ascended as well in order to get to your person or something, to get to love, because I'm seeing consciousness here. But you are going, there is some sort of an event coming up, okay, which is a big achievement in this connection. I do feel that maybe it's happening in either 1 week or 1 month, okay, but between 1 to 8 days, weeks, or months, mostly months is what I feel, you will be like celebrating a lot of success in this connection. Pile number 2, okay, like this is happening. I'm seeing this as a like it says event here, right? I'm seeing this as a wedding. Like it seems like a wedding table, you know what I mean? So some of you are getting married, and we did see it throughout this reading. All right, so Spirit wants you to start celebrating. This is your advice. They want you to start celebrating. They want you to pat yourself on your back, okay, for having come this far. Wow, congratulations, pile 2. Okay, with that I'm going to end, okay, and go to pile 3. Okay, so pile number 3 with the blue Buddha. So what is the message that Spirit has for your love life today? We are going to do this reading starting with the oracle first, okay, and then going on to the tarot. So let us see what is it that Spirit wants to talk about in terms of your love life. Spirit, can you tell us what you want to tell pile 3 in terms of their love life? I'm going to cut the cards because I can't do live shuffle. Okay. Okay, so let's see, what is this? Okay, it says consciousness and a consciousness of lack. All right. And what do we have at the bottom? Your higher self. Oh, okay. Interesting. So what do we see here? I'm seeing a heart with a hole here, okay, and it says consciousness of lack, and then I'm seeing a full heart with wings. See, pile number 3, your message, like what Spirit wants to talk about in terms of your love life here, is that any kind of lack that you feel that you have in your love life right now, okay, it's going away, okay. Your higher self is going to make sure that it goes away. There is an intense heart chakra awakening that is either already happening or is going to happen. Like I'm getting your higher heart, you know, the sacred heart, spiritual heart. All right, that is getting activated so that you don't feel this lack energy. Yeah, it also says consciousness and spirit here. So there is something spiritual it's a sort of spiritual message that is coming through today for you guys, pile number 3. Okay, like I am getting that you are going to get rid of, if any of you are having some sort of a feeling of feeling lost, or like not satisfied, or just blaming yourself, or feeling like you don't have enough in your love life. This is going to go away. Okay, because I am sensing that your higher self is integrating with you spiritually, and that is raising your consciousness, in turn. And once your consciousness raises, you are not going to feel this lack. Okay, you are not going to feel this, like, hole in your heart. Like, do you see this? There is a like a rectangle cut into the stone heart, and here there is a full heart, and it's a rose, which is unfolding. So yeah, pile number 3, you are ascending spiritually, your consciousness is rising, and as a result, you are no longer going to be feeling any kind of lack mentality, if you've ever had that in your love life. Okay, or are having it right now. Okay, big heart chakra activation, ascension, awakening, a higher heart is what I'm hearing, as well as integration with your higher self is happening, so that you come out of any lack consciousness in terms of your love life right now. Okay, this is what Spirit wants to talk about today in this reading. All right, so let's keep it here. And let's go to our tarot. Spirit, what do you want to tell pile number 3? What is the message for pile number 3 in terms of their love life? Okay, we have the Moon, 8 of Pentacles, Emperor, and Devil. Okay, I understand what is happening here. And bottom, what do we have? King of Swords. All right, okay, got it. Yeah, pretty much lines up with the Oracle as well. See guys, I have a feeling that there might be someone okay? There might be, like, either you guys are in a connection and you are apart, which I feel most of you are. Because I'm seeing the Devil, I'm seeing the Moon here, I'm seeing, consciousness of lack. You guys might be in separation from your person, or have not yet got into union, and this is really like stressing you out, okay? Like, you are overthinking it. You are constantly thinking about it. You're constantly planning. And all of this is kind of like, and you want to be with your person, I sense. But maybe, like, it's taking time. And I do sense there's something to do with work here as well. Okay. There's something to do with work and stability. That's one. And second thing, some sort of a stuck situation here. I don't know why. Okay, it will be different for different people, but there is some stuck situation that you guys are working at before perhaps, like, you can get into union with your person or something on those lines. And because this situation is stuck, it's kind of stressing you out. It's making you feel like I do sense with the Moon here that you are missing your person a lot, and I do sense your person's missing you as well. Like, I am actually seeing 2 people here who are stuck. With the Emperor here, I feel one of you might be responsible for something. Like, I do sense this Emperor is looking at the, this 8 of Pentacles. So it's possible that something related to work here, some responsibility related to work here, okay, that needs to be completed. Some planning needs to be done. Some strategies need to be done. And so you guys might be, like, facing some sort of delays. I do sense these delays are external to you. Yes, there are certain responsibilities you have, but these delays do seem a bit external, you know. So this is the reason why you guys are just feeling a little bit like, I'm getting like just dull, like dull, frustrated, kind of, that kind of stuff. Okay. So, what is the message here, Spirit? Like, what do you want to tell them, really? Yeah, I am getting something. See, one of the reasons that, like, this is from obviously your spirit guide's perspective. Okay, yes, it's not a great situation that you guys are in, okay, because you're having to wait and all that, okay, or you're like at a distance. But right now, what is happening actually, the reason for this distance is because you guys are being worked upon, okay, like energetically, spiritually. I am sensing with the moon and the devil here, you guys have some inner fears. Yeah. Your inner fears are being worked on, pile number 3, okay? Like fears that you did not even know that you have within you in terms of relationships, okay? Those are being worked at, yours as well as your person's, okay? And if this thing was not worked at, this connection would have become toxic, okay? You would not have been able to carry on this connection, or even if you did, okay, you would be like, like constantly getting into problems, constantly getting into obstacles in terms of this connection. All right, so spirit is kind of ironing out any fears, any shadows that you guys have, and these are very core shadows, okay? Like what I'm getting is that what spirit is doing right now is by removing these shadows, spirit is making you very strong and very convinced about this connection and about your person, so that in the future, if there was any obstacle, okay, you or your person would never run away from each other. Like they are making you each other's rock, is what I'm hearing. They are making you guys like emphatic about each other. They're making you each other's rock, okay? So it's very important for you guys to follow this process right now. Yes, it's not easy staying away from your person, but it's necessary for you to face this period so that you don't stumble later on, okay? So let it happen. This is why I was getting like the higher self and consciousness, okay? The more your consciousness is being worked at right now in terms of your connection, the more you are going to be like purified in terms of this love. You are being made like, how do I say it, you're being made to love unconditionally, pile number 3. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's see some more. Okay, Judgment, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, 9 of Wands. Okay, and at the bottom we have Knight of Wands. Okay, so I am getting here, see, spirit has a plan for you, okay? Your guides are wanting to tell you today that they have a plan for you, for this connection to revive, rebirth, or reunite or unite, okay? It's happening fast, all right? It's not very long. I do sense you guys are holding back to a large extent, all right? You just want to rush to the finish line already, and Spirit is saying that they have prepared it perfectly. They have prepared this union perfectly for you guys. Okay, so do not stress. Do not stress. All right. They are saying that they are like protecting this connection. Okay, I'm seeing two people, a masculine and a feminine energy, irrespective of gender. One person in this connection is very like charged up, ready to go, make things happen, very passionate, and one person here is like very flowy and going with the flow, very intuitive, connected to spirit, all of those things. So there are differences here. However, spirit is saying that, like, what was I getting? Yeah, I'm getting that yes, you guys want it. Okay, you want your connection, you want your person, but you are asked to go with the flow right now. Okay, I think one of you here is already doing that, the other one is in the process of doing that. Yes, okay, because I am getting like for you guys, pile 3, your connection is like fully in the hands of the divine. Okay, there is already like a timing set, because judgment is the card of like, divine timing. This is going to happen in divine timing. The numbers I am seeing here are 20, so that's 2 months. Okay, and 9. All right, so something like 2 to 9 days, weeks, or months. All right, however, it's like I'm getting more of like 2 months, but we will see the timing as we go. But you are asked to surrender. Okay, you are asked to surrender as much as you can. Yes, it's not easy, to be away from your person, because I do feel with this Queen of Cups, you guys are very intuitively connected. This for some of you, this is a very, very spiritual connection. All right, there might be even past life okay, I'll get to it. Okay, there might even be past life memories that are coming up. Yeah, you might have past life memories with this person. This is for some of you, not all of you. Okay, for some of you, this is like a person from the past coming back, like a person you already knew, and they want to do things in a hurry. Okay, for some of you, this is like a past life connection where you might be feeling that your person is familiar, or you might be having, like past life memories or something on those lines. Okay, now what spirit wants to tell you, okay, the first message we had is that they are kind of, working on you, on your shadows and your fears. But the second message that I'm having here is that they want to protect you guys from the impact of this connection. With the 9 of Wands and Judgment, and then 2 people sitting here, right? And here also I see only 2 people, as opposed to in the Judgment card we have like bunch of people, right? I am getting that this is for your own protection, that you guys are not like meeting right now. Okay, so it's something like, some sort of like, I don't know if you guys know about it, but some really spiritual connections, when they come together, the impact is very strong. So what happens is either it leads to, like, for example, the twin flame journey, right? If you are not prepared and you come in contact with your twin, both of you are going to run. Okay, if you don't voluntarily run, you will be triggered to run. Okay, the impact is going to be very strong here of your meeting. Pile number 3. Okay, and spirit is protecting you from that. Okay, I'm going to ask further, what are they being protected from? What is this 9 of Wands? Please clarify. Yeah, I was sensing that this is a spiritual connection. We had higher self, spirit, and all that. So Justice, Ace of Cups. Okay, all right. So see, they obviously do not want to talk about like, anything scary. All right, they don't want you to get scared. They just want you to know that if this union had happened prematurely, it would have resulted in something very intense. I'm going to clarify this, okay, because I'm getting intrigued. But in terms of what are they hiding, they are hiding like Four of Pentacles. They are hiding your justice in love, pile number 3, okay, you and your person's justice. I think both of you are looking in this direction. You both are expecting spirit to do justice with you, okay. I don't know why in this spread I do feel you know your person, okay. So anyways, I think that like spirit is protecting this connection. It's a very beautiful connection with this Ace of Cups. It's a divine love connection, okay. There is so much emotion, purity, divinity, and spirit wants to bring this to you in the perfect way, like almost like a surprise. So I am getting it's going to happen all of a sudden. It's going to surprise you. Like no matter who has to do what, the timing is going to surprise you. Spirit is planning this as a surprise gift is what I'm hearing. Okay, so it's going to happen out of the blue, guys. Okay, they are protecting your connection. If you feel that, you know, this connection this might happen or that might happen, do not worry. There is a certain time for it, and it is going to happen at that time in the best way possible. All right, this is what spirit wants to tell you. I just want to clarify the judgment as well. Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and Sun. Yeah, I was telling you something about impact. Do you look at this Sun here? Six of Swords at the bottom. Yeah. See, like irrespective of whether this is a very deep past life connection or whatever kind of connection it is, I don't want to get too specific. That is just one scenario, okay? Whatever kind of connection this is, whether it is you meeting someone after a long time, you knew this person as a friend, or this is a past life person, see, this thing is going to happen unexpectedly and it is going to shake you, okay? Like not in a bad way, in a very good way. The energy of this connection is very intense, okay? Because I am getting that, guys. Like, you know, you see this person, you know, they are literally on a seesaw. The sea is all, like, it's a very rough sea here, right? As you can see. And this person is trying to maintain their balance, right? And right below we have like Six of Swords with the sea going crazy over here as well. This connection upon union is going to shake you guys up, okay? Like if you actually look at like judgment, you might obviously emotionally, definitely you guys are going to go, it's going to be very intense. Honestly speaking, it's going to be very, very intense, and that's just putting it mildly. All right, you might have a lot of emotions coming up, okay? Back and forth, energy exchange, emotions, overwhelm, like so much. For some of you, you know, who are resonating to a more spiritual connection, I'm seeing a lot of past life memories come up all of a sudden. I'm even seeing, like, I'm specifically seeing the sarcophagus, okay, where mummies reside, or they put mummies in, okay? You might have past life memories of previous incarnation, especially in Egypt. Okay, and you might be like stunned and you might not expect this, honestly. Like I feel with the Four of Cups that you guys have been given some hints about it. Like what is going to happen upon meeting or something like that. But like you don't know the full extent of it, okay? Because the full extent of it is the Sun. You'll be very happy Okay, of course you'll be very happy, you'll be very emotional, but so much of energy is going to sort of destabilize you a little bit, guys. Okay, and this is what spirit is sort of, like hand holding you through, because it's very intense is what I'm getting. It's going to be very intense, a meeting, and so spirit is kind of slowly and steadily kind of preparing you guys for this. Okay, so wow, this is what I'm getting for you, pile number 3. Okay, so do not do not worry, or do not get stressed or doubtful, or just despairing, okay, about if you are not yet in union with your person. All right, I do want to take like guidance like I have for the rest of the piles. So spirit, what is your guidance for pile 3 for their love life? Optimism. That kind of fits totally, right? Oh my gosh, so cool. All right, and spirit, yeah, family, friends, and guides, right? So, and it says spirit and consciousness. See, I am getting like you need to be optimistic at this time. Pile number 3. Okay, we did see in the beginning that you had like the consciousness of lack. Okay, like you're feeling like things are not happening fast enough, or this or that, whatever. Okay, you're looking at the negative side perhaps, or you slip into that. I'm not saying you're doing that all the time, but maybe you slip into it. But you guys are asking you to be optimistic about your love life. It's very near, guys. Like you're literally standing on the precipice of change is what I'm hearing. Okay, like you can see the road ahead, everything is clear, the sun is out, there's so many fruits. Like you already, like they're asking you to count your blessings, like how far you have come. And also the fact that you can see now. Perhaps at one point of time you couldn't see where you're going, what you're doing, right? They are asking you to look at like your blessings at this time. All right, and also to be optimistic, because it's very near, guys. The sun is risen already, right? And there is so much of abundance to around you to feel happy about. So many other blessings. I'm also getting that, like you have other things to be happy about, to be thankful about. They want you to focus on that. All right, and with this I'm getting like spirit, family, friends, and guides. I am getting that like spirit is with you, spirit is your family at this time. Okay, in terms of your connection, if you're feeling low, spend some time with your family, your friends, and connect to spirit mainly. I am getting that you are going to get a lot of downloads from your higher self, pile number 1. So do take time out for like to meditate, or in isolation, to get your answers or to lift your mood. But I am getting your higher self especially is going to be giving you a lot of guidance at this time. Your guides, your higher self. All right, and they are going to make you feel more optimistic as well. Okay, there is a big encouragement here to connect to spirit mainly. Okay, and also a very big message here that spirit is your family. Like I don't know why I keep getting this message, but spirit is your family. Like you need to start depending on them more if you haven't already. Okay, they are going to make sure that you get to your goal. They are on your side, pile number 3, and it's going to happen. You have come this far because of their help, right? And now you can see so much. So continue. There's very little. I am getting that 1 to 6 months, 1 to 8 months, whatever timing apart. It's very near. And yeah, right below that I had like great achievement. Something very big and beautiful is coming up in the future once all this, whatever is happening energetically, is done. Okay. The next card I'm getting is the honoring path. You are going to be celebrating something. Okay, you will be celebrating something very soon. So be optimistic. All right, there will be, like, I'm seeing your guys clapping for you. I'm seeing like you being in, like, honored in some way or something on those lines. But I don't want to go that far. Okay, they are telling you to be optimistic and rely on your guidance. Okay, so with that I'm going to end. I hope this helped. Pile number 3. Bye bye.